Hey, comic book fans, my nerdy friends, my geeky compadres, what's going on? I'm back at you with another contest entry. This one for a great guy, TheMentalistDave. He just hit over 100 subscribers. He is at 117 right now, and he's just fantastic. So congratulations to you, man. I enjoy your videos so much. Like it's funny. Like you sit there, you talk about your books, you drink some coffee, you have a cigarette, and you just talk, and it's just enjoyable. I love it. I think you're great. So anyway, congratulations again. You asked us a few questions, and I'm here to answer them. So first question you had was actually a question I had on my 100 subs contest, which is kind of neat. The question being, if you could have one superpower, what would it be? I have always wanted to be telekinetic. I've always wanted to be able to, like, I think it stems from, like, watching the X-Men cartoon when I was younger, and Professor X just being able to be like, you know, there's no wheels on my wheelchair because I'm moving it with my mind, and I can get into anybody's head, and I can move shit however I want. And I was like, God, that'd be cool. Like, just to be able to think something like, damn, I really want a beer right now, but I'd have to walk up like 10 steps, open the fridge, grab the bottle, pop it open. You know, that's just too much work. I don't want to do that. But if I could just, like, think it and have it just show up in my hand, God, that'd be awesome. I would never leave this seat. So yeah, telekinesis. That's the superpower I want. Also, I think with telekinesis, you could kind of have your run of powers. Like, a lot of people say, you know, they want the power to fly. Well, I'm telekinetic. I can move myself. I think that I want to fly, and I'll fly. You know, so just, you know, yeah, telekinesis. That's where it's at. You also asked us if we could have a sidekick. Who would we want? I would say I thought about this long and hard, but it just made sense for me to pick the person I picked. I guess it wouldn't be so much of a sidekick as just a partner, I suppose. I would have Deadpool as a partner / sidekick, whatever. Just because it'd be fun. Like, can you imagine, like, just funny all day long, every day, and you just go out and murder some people? Well, bad guys, you know, mostly. But, I mean, it'd just be fun. I mean, we'd break the fourth wall together. You know, if somebody went to go shoot me, he could jump out in front of me and, you know, regenerate, really. And, yeah, Deadpool, of course. That'd be awesome. The next question actually was difficult for me to figure out, because there's just so many people that I think would either make a great team together or I just really, really like. And you asked us 5, like, your dream team of 5 superheroes. I thought about this one so long, and it's still not right. But the more and more I think about it, the more and more I change everything. So we're just going to stick with what I have. So first, we're going to go with a new character. We're going to go with Legion from X-Men Legacy. Professor X's son, and the ability to, like, have any power within the personalities of his head. That would just, I think that would come in handy on a team. Really, he doesn't need to have a team because he's kind of like a one-man team, but to even have him on another team would be fantastic. So, Legion. Second, I'm going with another Marvel character. One of my favorites of all time, Silver Surfer. Now, Silver Surfer, Herald of Galactus. So, I kind of guess I'm cheating by saying Silver Surfer, because then he could always bring Galactus along, I suppose. But in his own right, he has his own fantastic powers, and yeah. So Silver Surfer. I kept thinking that I needed a female character on this team, and it's kind of hard for me to come up with a female character that would work well with other people. I mean, there's, X-Men, you have Storm and Jubilee, but I went with Rogue. Her power and her abilities just lend themselves to a team effort. Take off the glove, touch somebody in the face, and they're powerless. And she takes on those powers. Excuse me. So, yeah. Rogue would be cool. Next, I wanted to pick somebody out of the ordinary, but not really. Not one of the big two characters. Peter Stanchek from Harbinger, which is a Valiant title. And if you're not picking it up, go check it out. He would be, along the same lines of a Professor X type character. But, he can walk. So, that's a plus. He has psyop powers that he can, he's basically who I want to be. I want to have those telekinetic powers where you can move things and talk to people in their heads and fly and just do crazy, crazy stuff. And, yeah, so he'd be on the team. And my fifth and final pick, this one I wavered on quite a bit. Only because I love the character, and I feel like the team needs, like, a bad boy. First I was gonna say Green Lantern. But, Hal Jordan Green Lantern. Because he's one of my favorite characters, but I don't know. I mean, he'd be a great person to have on the team, but I just couldn't do it. So, I picked someone that most people love to hate, just because he's a prick in everything, and I love it, and I kind of feel like you need that in a team. So I picked John Constantine. I know I don't have a lot of experience with his Hellblazer stuff, and I know everybody loves it. But I have been reading Constantine, DC's New 52 Constantine, and I have been reading JLD, and he's shown up in some other books, and I just love it. Like, I love him being a prick. It's so great. And plus he's got, like, his talent with magic, and I think that would lend really well in a team setting as well. I mean, it has in JLD, so why couldn't it with my team? My team is badass. I'm just saying. So yeah, 5 superheroes for a team: Legion, Silver Surfer, Rogue, Peter Stanchek, and John Constantine. There we go. You can see me now. Anyway, yeah, so those are my answers to your questions, and this video is running on way too long. I apologize for that. But congratulations, TheMentalistDave, for hitting that, that 100 subs mile marker. That's awesome. It's always a great feeling to know that there's people out there who watch what you do and enjoy what you're putting out there, and I happen to be one of them. And yeah, congratulations. Love your videos. Anybody who's watching this that has not seen his videos and is not subscribed to him, get off your asses and do it. There's a link down below. Just click it and hit sub, because I said so. Just do it. All right. Thanks again, man. Great contest. Great questions. And congratulations.